Alright guys, so we did a box of Finest, pulled some decent cards, and what I have left that I'm willing to break is 96-97 Fleer. This is Hobby Basketball, 36 packs per box, Series 2. With a chance for the lenticular 3D Thrill Seekers. They're very hard to pull. There's a lot of cards in the set. And the Jordan skyrocketed in the past couple years from a 300-ish card to like $1,000. The thing about those cards too is they're really thick. They have like a plastic, and it's almost like, I don't know, it has like this texture where it's like vertical lines of plastic. And they're basically, what I'm trying to say is that they already come in basically gem mint condition. Unless you get a pack and the box has been tossed around and somehow the corner is a little messed up, or you get a factory, malfunction card. The cards basically come gem mint. But for some reason, you know how people are with grading, if you get a 9.5 or a 10, depending on if you're graded with Beckett or PSA, then you're looking at least a $1,500 card. I like raw cards. I'm more about the natural appeal of a card without grading. But some people, they like the graded cards. They want the highest grade possible. And for me, it's just about the peel, like, hey, if the card looks good to the naked eye, that's good enough for me. Does that mean I don't have any graded cards? I've got a few just because, I just had the opportunity, or they were rare cards, or, I was making a trade and it was the only option. So yeah, I've got a few graded cards, but for the majority, I don't. And in fact, if anything is graded less than a PSA or a BGS 9, I bust them out. In fact, I've even busted out mint cards. If it's not like super, super rare. I think I collect Rod Strickland. So I've busted out Beckett 9s, BGS 9s of his, 97, 98 autographics or things like that. But if it's like a rare Jordan, or if it's like numbered to like less than 100 or numbered to 50, and it's a really low population, I'll leave it in the slab just because I know that people tend to gravitate towards those. But I personally prefer ungraded cards. So I don't know if I've ever opened a box of this before, but what we're looking at is 96-97 Fleer. You got the Decade of Excellence, the Thrill Seekers, which was the main draw for me, of course. It's hobby exclusive. I honestly think, well, it's 96-97, so I don't know if the Rookie Sensations Kobe, 1 in 90 packs, I mean, that's kind of hard to come by. So the Rookie Sensations Kobe could be a nice pull. The Decade of Excellence Jordan could be a nice pull. And obviously the dream would be to pull a Thrill Seekers Jordan. I mean, that would really be amazing, because not only is it worth the most, but I really want that card. I really want that card. And knowing I could have bought that card for $300 4 or 5 years ago and seen them selling for over $1,000, it's really hard for me to pull the trigger even if I have the money to buy that card. It's really hard for me to pull the trigger on that. The only other PC guy I have in the Thrill Seeker set is Grant Hill. It's an amazing card. I already have it. So if I pull anybody other than Jordan in the Thrill Seeker set, I know they're very desirable, and it would be 100% up for trade if it was anybody else. I think it would have been cool if they did a parallel to this base set. But I can tell you right away, after just opening that box of Finest, I think these are really cool looking cards. That these cards are much more thin and flimsy. It just feels automatically like a cheaper product to me than the Finest that I just opened. Yeah, this is a cool subset. This is very cool. I have an Eddie Jones autograph of this set with this, a Skybox like authenticity seal. I think because these are slightly stuck together, I might bust this in 2 videos. Got an Allen Iverson rookie. I'll put that aside because I know there's a lot of AI collectors. And of course, if I pull a Kobe Bryant rookie, I'll put that aside as well. Swing shift, there's our first insert. Michael Finley swing shift. PC guy. You guys know any Rod Strickland, send them my way. This is a Ray Allen rookie. Ben Wallace rookie. It's like hard to recognize him without his fro. Yeah, I actually have an autographed version of this with a Skybox seal. It's a pretty cool card. I bought it years ago. Pretty cheap too. But I think this is a cool looking subset. So I saw it and I was like, you know what? I think I bought it for less than $10. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'll take that. I still have it somewhere. Oh, there we go. Swing shift to Anthony Hardaway. Nice little insert. I know there's a lot of penny collectors out there. I'm sure this is not worth much, but you know, it's kind of cool to pull a penny. Surface is pretty good on it. I remember opening packs of this, but I don't know if I ever opened a full box. I'm sure I opened quite a few packs of this when it first came out. This product was, you know, like a lot of the low-end products, kind of like chasing the base set, and then you'd have to be extremely lucky to pull an insert, you know, whereas that box of Finest I just opened, you know, you either had an insert or a parallel, you know, like one every 4 or 5 packs. This was much more about, you know, like kids collecting the base set, but then they did like these cool subsets. You know, but then if you hit that monster insert, that's awesome. I think the only issue is that you probably had mostly young kids opening this, and let's say they hit a Thrill Seekers, they might not know to take care of it, so they're just tossing that around like any other base card. So it makes you wonder, you know, maybe some of the high-end inserts in these lower-end products that were open probably or geared towards children, maybe a lot of those got damaged or destroyed, whereas, you know, you got more mature collectors opening up product like Finest or something, or Flair, and they immediately know the value of something rare and take care of it. I'm starting to have some surface issues here, you can see. I think I'm going to open 4 more packs. We'll take a break and basically break this up into 2 videos. Oh, there's a Steve Nash rookie. Got little surface issues on it though. Fuck. There's a Kobe Bryant rookie. Got some surface issues on it though. Well, that's what the Fleer Kobe Bryant rookie looks like. I guarantee you that if you pulled a Thrill Seekers, though, the surface would be fine, except for maybe the back. I'm going to do one more pack. We'll take a little break, and I'll come back and do the rest of the box. Oh, there we go, Jordan All-Star. So we did get an Iverson and a Kobe rookie in this box so far. All right, guys, give me about 5 minutes, and then we'll finish the box.